Victor Wembanyama, and coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out to see how that affects him. PA?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Wall. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at San Antonio, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Cavaliers, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
Driving to the basket, and it's Shepherd missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
And Cleveland has possession, following the score by Golden State. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
The winner of seasons 1 through 3 was Tracy McGrady in the theater. launching for a 360 slam with their launch day build. An amazing play from the early days of NBA 2K25. And the winner from seasons 4 through 6 was Greatness 1221 in the theater. After downing a defender, rises up and rotates. You can't stop.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Hansen. Paxson is out there with Caffey. Then it's Thomas. And it's Winston in at the 4 slot. And for the Cavaliers, we've got Barnes. He's out there with Simmons. And it's Miles in at the shooting guard position. Greg, is a player, how long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Caffey. Wall with a block. They retain possession. Yep, that one goes in there. And so MV will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Barnes outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
Out left to the wing. For 3, Paxson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Winston, no good.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
MP against Paxson. Barnes outside. Keeps it alive. And Wall able to finish.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. MP against Paxson. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. Last game we saw him score 13. Barnes outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The pass to Caffey. Now, here's Thomas, covered by Barnes. Puts it up from 7, and the play by Thomas as he finishes it off for 2.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture with the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part because they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3.
6. Here's no good on the shot. Excellent D from Thomas. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Free throw good, Thomas. Now MP. He has 5. Barnes outside for 3. Rebounded by Hansen. The Heat trail by 3. Caffey the pass to Winston. Simmons with the defensive effort.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Paxson against MP. Paxson outside. Passes to Hansen. Whoa, with the block. For 3, Paxson. Simmons pulls it in. Stolen away. Winston, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. MP looking around. The layup missed. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. MB is number 1.
And he's not going to anyone who watched him. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Caffey. He has yet to score. Pass to Winston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Paxson. Sinks the 15-footer.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Leading by 5. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
For 3, Paxson knocks down the 3-ball. Paxson's got 10 points.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Simmons finds MP. Now, here's Miles. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Morales has got 4 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Caffey. Still scoreless. Takes the 13-footer. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barnes kicks to MP. Poked away. Shot clock at 6. Simmons can't get it to go.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Caffey. Here's Hansen. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Wall. Nifty move. MP, no good. The Heat trail by 5. Caffey the pass to Paxson. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break, and then Miles with the dunk.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. Last season, he played outstanding. First in steals, and he had the #1 field goal percentage in our league. A fearsome finisher, punishing defenders on the inside.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Holmes with it. Shoots. They get it back. Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Caffey. Hasn't made 1 yet. MP kicks to Holmes. Back to MP. Down low. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
Knocked loose. The dive for the ball. MP against Paxson. Rejected by Booker. And he's able to get it back.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
MP's shot is good.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
The Heat trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Paxson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Wagner's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Paxson. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Pass to Wennington. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. MP against Paxson. The rebound by Day. The Heat trail by 6. Paxson outside, beyond the arc. Another shot. Nice defense from Wagner. Lobbed up there for Booker. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. MP against Paxson. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. 2
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the defender tried to get away with a foul right there, but MP exposed him.
For Cleveland, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And both free throws good for MP.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And the pass today. The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%.
Completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now, here's MP. He's got 12. And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Morales has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They've got Simmons. He's out there with Barnes. And it's Miles in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Caffey, the pass to Paxson. Good on the triple. Paxson's got 23 points.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
MP against Paxson. Passes it to Miles. He kicks it to Barnes. Here's Wall. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Heat making a change here. Winston's checked in. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster is different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Paxson.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Morales. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Right wing. Winston the pass to Paxson. Winston, it's good on the putback.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Pass to Simmons. Kicks it out to MP. A second chance effort. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. MP's got 16.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Paxson passes to Winston. Dishes to Sims. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Paxson. Just 5 on the clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was a major factor. He scored 13 points, and he did a good job to dish out a few assists to his teammates as well. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
Barnes outside. Misses the 3.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Yes, that goes in. Caffey's got his second bucket. And so MP will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Goes up at the stripe, and it's Winston with the rebound. Winston's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Caffey the pass to Paxson. Here's Caffey. Back to Paxson. Lets the three fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Simmons got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the middle. MP finds Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Timeout called, the Heat. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. MP is number 1.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Here's Caffey, defended by Miles. Back to Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And here is MP. 16 points for him. Barnes outside. Kicks it to Miles. 4 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And it's Winston with the rebound. Winston's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Caffey sinks the three-pointer. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Barnes outside. On the wing, MP. Thomas covering. MP powers through the contact inside. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Caffey. 8 points for him. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Simmons got 11 rebounds in the game. Paxson with the steal. Now the pass to Caffey. Here's Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
1:49 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes passes to Miles. MP outside. Lets it fly. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That possession was going nowhere. MP with the bailout.
Thomas passes to Paxson. Simmons pulls it in. The Cavaliers leading by 3. MP right side. And Miles kicks to MP. He dishes it to Barnes. Kicks it out to MP. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From the arc. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And here's what the Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Saturday, they will start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And for the matchup with the Lakers, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Here's Caffey, defended by Miles. Caffey's shot is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They get the rebound, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
So both teams changing it up here.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And stolen by NP. Oh, the lob for Simmons. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle.
MP getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Heat trail by 6. On the court for the Heat, Paxson is out there with Caffey. Then it's Hansen. Then it's Thomas. And it's Winston in at the power forward. Back to Paxson. The teardrop falls in. Paxson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Morales the pass to Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Shot from 12. Goes back up. Winston, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Paxson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Paxson's got 32 points in the game. Cleveland leading by 4. Now MP. 20 points for him. Barnes outside. Back to MP. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Morales has got 23.
Really? You're going to give MP a look from there?
Here's Caffey, defended by Miles. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Hansen. Wall with some nice defense. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Barnes outside. No good on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
The Heat trail by 7. Passes it to Hansen. Here's Winston. Guarded by Simmons. 14 feet away. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Barnes outside. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Caffey. 8 points for him. Thomas passes to Paxson. The offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Wagner's checked in for the Cavaliers. Walker comes in for Barnes. That one misses. Cleveland leading by 4. Kicks it out to MP. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Knocked away. Thomas passes to Caffey. Paxson outside. Pass to Thomas.
And let's check out some stats for Miles. Some last season stats for him. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
And so here's Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. MP with it. He's got 25. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And stolen by MP. Lob pass to Wagner. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 3 on the bucket from Thomas. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
Wennington, he's checked in for Thomas. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Second, the Cavaliers.
Well, last season, what stood out about this team was their three-point shooting. They shot a very high percentage from distance. MP outside. Tipped away and stolen by MP. Out to the wing. Fires for 3. And it's Winston with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Booker's checked in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Winston. The leaner falls for him. That was a difficult shot. Winston's got 4 points this quarter. To the inside, Morales. Pass to Dennis. Now Walker. The dish to MP. The kick out to Walker. Clock at 4. Here's Wagner. Got a hand on it. Here's Caffey. 8 points for him. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
For the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades.
What's up?
That free throw good from Dane. MP, that's for 2. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat. They're up by 6. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. He informed me that it looks like a strained calf muscle, but he didn't have any further details. Told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
They've got MP, and it's Simmons in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. MP inside. Guarded by Paxson. Shoots it. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
The pass to Caffey. And the rejection by MP. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. MP against Paxson. Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. Captain off the break, MP.
Well, MP anticipated the play, got the steal, and then there was no stopping him on that breakaway.
Passes it to Thomas. From downtown, the shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
MP dishes to Myers. Up again. MP on the follow. Morales has got 4 this quarter.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Here's Paxson. And it goes down 2 points. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Count that one. MP's got 13 points in the second half.
Has he risen to the challenge down the stretch, or what? 3 or 4 here in the fourth.
Paxson outside. Top of the key. Wall with some nice defense.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pulls up. No good from Paxson.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Hanson's checked in for the Heat. Now, here's Paxson. Good ball movement here by Miami. The jump hook, and the shot is good.
Well, he's a great finisher around the rim. You just can't let him get the ball that close.
MP kicks to Barnes. Back to MP. Pass to Holmes. 5 on the clock. MP finds Barnes. The tray. Rebounded by Hanson. Hanson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Paxson. Back to Thomas. Here's Caffey, covered by MP. Takes the 13-footer. Caffey's shot is off.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
There's the pass to Holmes. Now here's Wall. The kick out to Barnes. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Wall. Back to MP. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Morales has got 10 points now just in this quarter. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. It's good. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
He kicks to Edwards. Back to MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Right side, Thomas. Back to Paxson. Here's Caffey. Edwards defending. Paxson passes to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Cleveland. The kick out to Barnes. Outside Edwards. Pass to Morales. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morales has got 42 in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Paxson passes to Hansen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he can't get the first one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a 2-possession game.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And that one misses.
And they can't run away from this problem. Free throw shooting continues to be an issue that they need to address. Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Timeout called, the Heat. MP really making a difference here.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Outside Edwards. Back to MP. The shot. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Paxson against MP. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
Simmons checked in for Booker. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Edwards finds MP. Here's the three. Cleveland the rebound.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now, and it's a big reason that they're ahead. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
With the ball, MP's there. Paxson outside, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Paxson against MP. On the wing, Barnes. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. The three from Barnes. Rebound by the Heat. Hansen's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's MP. Simmons trying to get open. And MP with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists in the game. Here's Caffey. Inside. Here's Paxson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Paxson's got 45 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And Cleveland making a change here. Miles is checked in. Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Barnes. He's guarded by Thomas. Barnes can't get it to go. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Caffey, defended by Miles. Paxson against MP to tie it up. No good from Paxson. And it's Wall with the ball for the Cavaliers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the Heat making a change here. Dave's checked in, and he makes the first. Barnes hits them both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
The Heat trail by 4. Down low. Here's Caffey. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Cavaliers leading by 4. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. And good! He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Heat shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Dishes it to Barnes. MP inside. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Pass to Miles. Just 4 to shoot. Ball's not loose. Unloads. No good from Paxson. The Cavaliers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
Here's Caffey. Offensive rebound. Will it go? Hansen can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Wall's shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Here's Hansen. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
MP dishes to Simmons. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Sims, the pass to Winston, fires away from way outside. And there's the pass to Paxson. Knocks down the 3.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
They get a hand on it. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, it just affected.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. So, a look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got MP, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, they've got Owens, and it's Hayward in at the 5. The season is still young, but it's been interesting to watch some of the rookies find their footing here in the NBA, Clark.
That's always one of the more interesting things for me. Everybody's journey of development is their own, and it's different. It has a unique pace. Some guys come in ready to contribute right away. They're in a good situation. Others, it takes a minute for them to find their stride. So watching it all unfold is really pretty cool.
Now here's MP. Oh, did not. made by Hayward. Here's Sanders. Pass to Hayward. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's MP. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Outside Barnes. Here's Miles. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morales. They get it back. One after missing his first 2 attempts. Now one.
Rise and fire approach demonstrates how confident MP is.
Sanders, the pass to Hayward. Over to the left wing. Here's Owens. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Sanders, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Back to Barnes. Pass to MP. Again, MP missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The 3 from Barnes. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Hey, if the defense doesn't lock him up and leaves a gap, MP pretty much has to make the pass there.
Here's Banks. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one misses. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Here's Sanders. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so MP will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Against contact, too. How about that? They really made MP work for that hoop inside.
To the middle. Here's Sanders. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sanders has got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. It's Barnes on the wing. MP scanning the floor. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by Miles, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Knocks it loose. Outside Barnes. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Here's Sanders. Here's Hayward. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Sanders. And is blocked. Second chance effort. And Hayward with a lay-in. The Cavaliers leading. MP with it. 9 points in the game. Outside Barnes. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Can't get it to fall.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Miles, the pass to MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hayward's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Sanders. And the three-pointer goes. Sanders has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's MP. Right side Barnes. 6 to shoot. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And Dallas making a change here. Hendricks has checked in. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
The drive by MP. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. The Mavericks leading. Takes it inside. And here's Owens outside. Another three for Dallas.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Morales. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Good vision from MP with the ball. Now, he saw where the better opening was and delivered.
Here's Owens. Here's Sanders. Launches it. The rebound by Simmons.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Miles. And in that win against the Bucks, he was a major factor as well. Pocket 4. They get it again.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
The Mavericks have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Sanders. 9 points in the game. Pass to Owens. Tips it. Simmons defending.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now here's MP. He's got 9. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. MP against Mitchell. Pass to Hart. Here's Hendricks from 20 feet. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Mitchell against MP. Pass to Hart. Here's Fudge. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Holmes.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Outside Edwards. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. And now the Mavs on the run. Basket counts.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Holmes passes to Morales. Pass to Booker. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Hart pulls it in.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Morales. And MP throws it down.
Dropping that hammer down. MP showing off those hops that time.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Fudge. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Hart. Here's Fudge. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. In the second quarter, held scoreless. They've got Owens, and it's Banks in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. On the wing, MP. Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Barnes has got 9 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Sanders, the pass to Hayward. Deflected. Pass to MP. There's the block. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Banks, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Work in the interior, MP.
And that's what you get with MP. A way to get back on track.
Sanders, the pass to Hayward. That shot off. Nice. MP inside. He can't get that one to fall. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Banks. Buries it down low.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And here's MP. He's got 13. Outside Barnes from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Hayward's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, VA. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate. But there's so much that's unforeseen and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact until some games have been played.
Now here's MP. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Second, the Cavaliers.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Mavericks trail by 4. Inside. Oh, MP with a block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Pass to Owens. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Owens has got 5.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now MP. He's got 15. Wagner, good, and the assist goes to MP. Morales has got 4 assists now tonight. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Sanders, covered by MP. It's deflected. It's Barnes on the wing. No good there. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Sanders. And he just hasn't been able to get it going.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Cleveland making a change here. Simmons is checked in.
Yeah, the long ball shooting of MP. He can make you pay from this area of the floor.
Sanders. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 11 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He ended up with 37 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Friday, they head back home to host the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers coming to town.
And for that game against the Pistons, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one. And I'm curious to see how they have improved over the offseason.
Good on both.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
Left side Barnes. Back to MP. Outside Barnes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Sanders, covered by MP. Here's Banks. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Banks has got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made.
Here's Miles. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Sanders, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
From deep, MP. Oh, MP makes him pay at the other end. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Cavaliers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Hendricks. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Morales can't hit. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Banks. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Here's Hendricks. Down low. Oh, Simmons with the block. And the bucket is good. The Cavaliers lead by 4. MP with it. He's got 21. Outside Edwards. From downtown. And they recover it. Wall. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Hendricks. Simmons defending. Back to Mitchell. To the left side wing. And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got his second basket of the night. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Edwards finds MP. Back to Edwards. Pass to Simmons. MP outside. And he lobs it up top. And the big finish by Wall.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Here's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. And Dallas making a change here. Fudge is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Booker, he's checked in for Simmons. Here's Hart. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Clock at 6. He takes it in. Fudge. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Wall, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Newman. Excellent D there from Holmes. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Booker, the pass to Morales. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Edwards finds MP. The long-range hit from MP.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Newman, covered by MP. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. We've got Barnes, and it's Simmons in at the force line. Here's Owens. Pass to Sanders. From deep. Drains the triple. Sanders has got 14 points for the game.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
MP finds Barnes. Launches a 3. Offensive board. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
So it's the Mavericks now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Out left to the wing. Here's Banks. Drops one in from the wing. 13 points in the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage.
Getting insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's MP. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Sanders. He's got 14. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. MP, number 1.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Simmons, the pass to Morales. Outside Barnes. Back to MP. The 3-ball. The shot off that time. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Sanders. 15 points in the game. Over MP. Sanders with the bucket. Sanders has got 6 in the quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Now here's MP. 24 points for him. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. Owens grabs the board.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Morales. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one. Mavericks trail by 7. To the inside. Owens. And a nice finish on the layup. Owens has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The slam by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Banks. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and 1 there.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Wagner's checked in for Simmons. Here's Miles. Back to MP. Miles, the pass to Barnes. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's MP. 28 points for him. Here's Owens. That one's good. This game is all even. Owens has got 4 points this quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Morales. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Owens. He's got 9. Got a piece of it for the lead. Hayward, good. Hayward's got 10 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Sanders. He's got 19. Here's Banks. Another one falls for Dallas.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And here's MP. Outside Barnes. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. Owens grabs the board.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Fourth 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. To the paint. Sanders. Oh, MP with a block. Left side Barnes. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Banks. 20 points for him. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 12.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in...
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Over to the wing. Puts up a 3. And it's Wall with the block. MP outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Hendricks. Fires for 3. Oh, Bucker with a block. And he recovers it. Hendricks no good. And there's the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cleveland on top, leading by a point. And when... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Owens, and it's Hayward in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Banks. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Here's Sanders. And here's Owens outside. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 8 rebounds in the game.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Back to Barnes. The 3 is up. And Cleveland another 3.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Sanders. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
It's both from the stripe. Here's MP. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Outside Barnes. Back to MP. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Banks has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Sanders. And he banks in the layup. Sanders has got 12 points in just the second half. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
It's hauled in by Hayward.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Barnes finds MP. Oh, denied by Hayward. They recover it. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. Free throw good, Simmons, and Cleveland making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Sanders, covered by MP. Pass to Sanders. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Owens. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
It's Barnes on the wing. From deep, MP. Owens grabs the board.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this...
Oh, my. I mean, just hard on that one, B.A. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
MP shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Sanders, covered by MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's off on the second.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime in constant attack mode.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's Owens. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Sanders. Got a hand on it. MP outside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Morales has got 5 points now this quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Owens. That one's good. Nothing but net. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Down low. Here's Sanders. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Sanders has got 26.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividend.
Here's MP. Pass to Miles. Back to MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 13 in the second half.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Stolen by MP. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Here's Owens. To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Sanders. Simmons defending. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with the open look.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Owens. Pass to Sanders. The 3. Hits the three-pointer. Sanders has got 29 points.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident, because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Here's Owens. Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now here's MP. He's covered closely. Outside Barnes. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the inside, Sanders. MP with the block. And they get it back. That free throw, no good. That one misses. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Hayward outside. Inside, here's Sanders. The Cavaliers pull it in. Simmons has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. Here's Morales. Oh, denied by Hayward. Here's Sanders. That one goes. Count it. Sanders has got 31.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
It's tipped. Here's Banks, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Giving away a ton of height and still takes it straight at him for the slam. And at the most critical time of the ball game, too.
Wow.
Kicks it out to MP. For 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. MP's got 40 points.
Yeah, a big-time shot taker and big shot maker. That's what MP is for this team.
Hayward with the block. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Morales can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Down low. Here's Owens. Miles with a rebound. Cleveland has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And, yep, it's good. Sanders has got 33 points. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Morales. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Stepping up big time. MP, man, he is special.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wall's checked in.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Here's Owens. The layup off target. Here we go, one-on-one. MP outside. Outside Barnes. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back.
And getting rewarded for his hustle. MP just outworking everyone right there.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 4. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. You make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Owens. No good again that time.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Wagner on the wing. Here's MP. Off target with the shot. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.